Hello and welcome to Chin's Kitchen. My name is Chinthol and I am going to make vegan spiced Nankhatai today in partnership with Tea India. So what is Nankhatai, I hear you ask? Nankhatai are spiced Indian shortbreads that you actually find and very popular in India. You'll find street vendors on the streets of India making these fresh and serving them with a hot cup of masala chai, which is why this is a perfect accompaniment to one of Tea India's selection of teas. And today we're making the vegan version so that everybody can actually enjoy it. You can also substitute it by using normal butter rather than vegan butter. But here we go. Get your ingredients ready and we'll make a start. So the ingredients you'll require is 125 grams of caster sugar, 250 grams of vegan butter, 300 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of fine semolina, half a teaspoon of ground cardamom and a pinch of saffron strands. So we're going to start now with the making of it, and the first thing we're going to do is the creaming method, and the creaming method is basically adding the sugar and the butter together, and we're literally just going to use a mixer to start creaming it. So you need to make sure that your butter is at room temperature because you want to get a nice fluffy mix of cream and sugar. Okay, so that's the creaming method done. And now we're going to be adding in the ground cardamom and saffron. And we're going to be folding in the flour. So just carry on mixing it until you can get the flour folded in. Okay, so what I'm going to now do is just use the mixer just to bring it all together. So you're doing it until you get kind of like a mixture like this, okay? So it's a bit like a crumbly mixture, and that's just about enough. Go back in there with your spatula. And now is when you use your hands and your fingers to bring the dough together. So if you can see, you're now bringing the dough together. And that's it. One of the biggest tricks is you don't want to overwork the dough, okay? So you're literally just bringing the whole thing together. And as you can see, I've hardly worked the dough that much. So your dough is now ready for you to put it in a cling film, cling wrap it, and chill it in the fridge for literally 30 minutes. Or you could even chill this overnight and roll it out the next day. So I'm now going to chill this dough for 30 minutes in the refrigerator. Right guys, so our dough's been chilling for 30 minutes. It's out now. And whilst we are preparing to roll out our dough, I've literally just turned the oven on. So you preheat your oven to 160 degrees fan. And we're just going to now get the dough out. So I've already floured my surface as well. So it just helps with preparing a little bit. Okay, so a little bit of flour just on top so to prevent sticking. And what you want to do is just gently start rolling this out. Now, you will see some cracks. That's absolutely fine, okay? Don't despair that there's a few cracks on them. Roll it out to about, say, half a centimetre thick. And then what we'll do is we'll use our cutters to cut out the pieces. So you will get approximately 30 biscuits out of this, but it all depends on the size of cutters you're using and obviously the thickness of the dough as well. So here we go. I'm just going to show you. And what you will need to do as well is cut a few pieces out and then put the dough back together again and roll it out again as well. Alright, so I'm just going to pop this into my flour just so it doesn't stick. And then just cutting them out, breaking away the other dough, putting it to the side so that I can then just put it all together and re-roll it. And in the meantime, I'm just going to pop these onto the tray to then put them in the oven and bake them for about 20 minutes. Okay, the best way to check that they're done is have a look at the underside of the biscuit, and if it's golden brown, then you know that your biscuits are ready. So I'm just going to carry on cutting all of these out and pop them in the oven to bake for about 20 minutes. So now that we have them all rolled out and cut out, we're just going to pop them in the oven for, like I said, 20 minutes. So guys, here we go. Our biscuits are ready to be served with a cup of freshly brewed masala chai. I'm just going to grab one so you can see the snap, hear the snap, and dunk it in. Absolutely delicious, and actually my kitchen smells divine. So guys, just want to say a big thank you for joining in today and watching me make our delicious vegan spice Nankhatai. Bye for now.